Welcome to C.J.A.W.S interview part 1. Hey guys, we got Pamela here. I'm going to be interviewing a guest, and we're going to get right into this, alright? So, hello. So what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Pamela, and I'm from Toronto. I grew up in Regent Park. My mom was a single mother. My dad was into his gangster stuff, but I didn't know too much about the stuff that my dad did. But as I was growing up, I started getting in trouble later in the years.
Oh, okay. So in school, you didn't get in trouble during your school?
No, school, I was pretty good in school.
Okay.
I didn't like school, but I was pretty good in it. I went to school. So
okay.
That wasn't an issue.
Okay. So you didn't get in trouble until after high school. So you graduated high school.
Yeah, after high
and
school.
So when was your first charge?
My first charge was with possession of weed. I had weed on me. My friend was with me. She ratted me out, said I had it. She ran off. I got arrested.
Isn't that crazy? And now that weed's legal and everything like that, and a lot of people have done time for marijuana, and meanwhile now it's legal. You can go into a store and buy it.
Right, yeah, I know.
It's not really fair, is it?
So.
Anyways, so how much time did you do for the marijuana possession?
Oh, for that charge, I was only in for like 14 days, and I got probation.
Okay.
When I was on probation, I got into a fight. I was downtown. I had a bottle of liquor. We were sitting in a park. That's what everybody downtown sits in the park and drinks.
Okay.
Sitting in the park, and this girl came up. She tried to grab my bottle. Well, I wasn't having that. So we got into a fight. She never did get my bottle.
No.
But her friend did jump in and hit me with a pole.
Okay.
But it didn't knock me down or nothing. I was still standing. So when her friend hit me with the...
She forgot to mention that during the fight, she got her ear split and her mouth split.
Pool. The other girl was sitting down on the ground, and then I don't even really know what happened. It's just I heard cop cars, so it kind of just left and walked away. So, but really wasn't. After her friend had hit me with the pole, it was like it stopped. It was like, and then her friend came up and apologized to me for hitting me with the pole by saying she shouldn't have jumped in. So that I got arrested. I got charged. What was it? Assault ×2 with a weapon.
Okay. That's a pretty serious charge.
Yes.
Been charged with that myself. Okay, so then when you're going to court and stuff like that, what kind of time were they asking for? Oh, so, okay, sorry, back up. So when you got charged with this, you're already on probation.
Yeah,
so
I was on
this is your
probation
this is your first time.
I was on probation because of the possession of weed.
Okay, so your first time, you only did 14 days. It wasn't very long at all.
Right.
You got out on bail or out on probation.
I just got out.
Okay,
got probation.
So you got time served with probation.
Right.
Okay, and then when you're on probation, couple months later, during the probation, this happened, and you went.
Yeah, I'd say within 2 months.
Okay, so fairly quickly you're back in court, and this time they didn't go so easy on you. It wasn't your first time, and this was a pretty serious charge. So what did they give you, being a female, for your first time assault ×2?
They gave me 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
Okay, but the court didn't get sentenced right away. You were telling me before we started you were in you've been in Penetang.
Yes, I've been.
You
in
said
Penetang,
one time. And you've been in VANYAE, which is the other side of MAPLEHURST, where I was at MAPLEHURST. Okay, so VANYAE, when you're in VANYAE, how was it there when you were on, before you were sentenced? Tell us about VANYAE, this before you were sentenced, on the regular pod. When you first go, when you're a woman and you first go in to VANYAE, tell us about that experience.
Okay, that was my very first time really going to jail. So we go.
Except for the other time, Penetang with the weed for 14 days.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, as a longer period.
Okay.
So.
Okay, you're a longer period. This is your first time for a longer period of time.
Yes.
Basically, you said your only long period of time in.
Yeah, because after that, I never I wasn't a troubled person. Like, I didn't get into a lot of trouble.
Okay, so we're getting this from a point of view of a regular person, not like a serious, hardcore criminal, just what the average person going to jail would experience. That's actually better for the viewers. Okay, so let us know what it was like your first time going to VANYAE.
So when I first went there, I got on whatever, you do your intake, whatever, and then they take you to your ranges.
For females, we want to know everything, so don't go fast, go slow. So when you get to the jail, what do they treat you like? Do they treat you nice? Do they treat you mean? When you take off your clothes and get strip searched, all that info.
Oh, okay. Well, no, they're not too mean. They, you know, you go get searched, everything, and then they give you your stuff. If you're giving attitude, stuff like that, then yeah, then they'll be mean to you. But other than that, if you're not, you just do what you're supposed to be doing, it's fine. So then when I went up to range, they put me on range B. And I believe range B, we have A, B, C, D, and E. And B was apparently the worst range on there. So I was like, shit, my first time going to jail, and now I'm going on the worst, like, really going to jail. I'm going on the worst range.
Yeah, that must have been scary.
Yeah, but it was fine because, you know what, when I got on the range, they put me on range. Here I turn around, and my good friend Star, she was there, and she was the server of that range.
Oh, so you knew a girl when you got in there.
Right.
And you happen to be, that's pretty lucky to know the girl that's running the pod.
Right.
Well, that's really lucky. So you knew the girl Star that was the pod boss, or the girl running the show there at that one specific unit you got put on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so when she saw me go on the range, she just came right up to me and more or less
welcomed you,
told me what to do, showed me what to do, whatever, or not to do.
Which is like, you know,
it's only basically, from what I hear, men's jail, they fight over everything, this and that. With women, there are fights in women's jail, but it's not over anything. Like, if you steal from someone, yes, there's going to be a fight. If you're disrespecting and being rude, well, yeah, yes, there's going to be a fight. But other than that, women just don't go and fight each other like the men do.
Right.
So it's not bad like that. And when we're in there, it comes to race, it's not really like certain races. Everybody's just like together.
Okay, so there's no racial guidelines or anything like that.
No.
It's there's no like gangs or anything like that running the range. It's more or less what, like, just whoever basically whoever the strongest girl is.
Yeah, and
or they're the
longest.
Okay, so then everyone basically just she serves the food and you guys basically just, how does it go? Like, everyone gets along, plays cards. What?
Well, girls, they play cards. They, actually,
because we've heard about these relationships. All the guys always think, oh, they're in there having relationships. How does that work?
No, they're not always having relationships. But yes, there are some girls in there that have a girlfriend or whatever you want to call them.
So the relationship thing probably happens a lot more in the pen then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
VANYAE is more the pen. Yeah. The pen is
okay, and you don't know about that, so we won't really get into that.
Right.
So, but is it like, okay, we always wonder, we see Orange is the New Black, all that crap. That's the pen, but I mean, how real is Orange is the New Black compared to actual VANYAE?
It's
all the girls wearing orange and this and that.
It's not the same.
Okay, well, what color do you guys wear in VANYAE? Green, because the guys wear orange.
And I hear the guys only get like a jumper.
Yeah, we don't get much.
And boxers and socks or something.
Yeah, we don't get much. We get a jumper, a t-shirt, boxers, and socks.
Right. When we go in, they give us 2 jogging suits, which is jogging pants. And
yeah, you were surprised when I told you they didn't give us pajamas.
Yes. You confused me.
Sorry.
Yeah. Jogging pants and jogging shirt.
Yeah.
And then a t-shirt underneath the jogging shirt and a pair of pajamas.
Holy.
Yeah,
So they give you all
that.
kinds of clothes.
And they give us like 4 pairs of underwear and socks and.
Wow. What about sheets and blankets and all that? You guys get taken care of?
Yeah, there's sheets and
Pillows?
blankets.
Pillows?
Some have pillows, some don't.
Okay. Now, how often do you guys get clothing change? Regularly? Because we never get it.
I'm not sure. I don't know about clothing change.
You don't know about that? Okay, well, but they give you a lot of clothes. So all the girls, you don't really need clothing change because you have so much of it that it's not even a big deal.
Right, and the girls don't usually send their stuff back to get washed. Like the jogging suits, yes, but the socks.
Okay, so a lot of the females are like the guys, they wash their socks and underwear.
Right.
Like we wash our boxers and socks and keep them and wash them out ourselves. And
right. We won't send our socks back, our underwears back, or our bras. We won't send that back.
Okay.
But other than that, they give us, the 2 jogging suits and pajamas, and it's not too bad. Like, the time that I've been there,
yeah,
I've never seen any big, real problems. Now, there was one problem when I first got on range. Me and my friend Star were sitting there, and then we turned around, and there's this other girl there, and her name, just call her P.
Okay.
Okay? Anyway, she was in jail for a very long time. I don't even think she's out now. She had got arrested. Well, how can I say she got, she has AIDS, right? And she got arrested because she was a prostitute, and she was having sex with all these men.
Oh my God.
With no protection, and she gave like 8 or 10 guys AIDS.
Oh my God.
And so she went to.
So this is what this girl was in there for?
Right. She was in
And when the girls found out, how'd they find out? Like, they knew she had it?
They knew they had. When
Okay.
I got there, they knew that she had it.
Okay.
So I don't know about that. They just told me right away.
Stay away from her kind of
More or
thing?
less,
She has AIDS? So you said it was a fight, though. So what happened? Who got in the fight? This girl with AIDS?
Yeah, she got into a fight with this other girl that had just came on the range. Now, the girl that came on the range from the street knew the girl, P.
Oh, okay.
Okay? They knew her, and it was some kind of beef that was from the street, and because she came in, it brought it on into the range. So they had, like, a fight, a big fight, and it's only pretty much just the first time fight, and that was it.
Oh, yeah, a lot of guys would be scared to fight another guy with AIDS because they wouldn't want to get the AIDS. They'd probably just try to scare him off the range or something, but that's how guys are. So, okay, so what about the food in there? How's the food? We got to know about the food.
The food is like the same pretty much as what I see you have, like what you showed me you guys get.
So what about, the banana thing? I heard that you guys don't get bananas, or they cut the bananas in half.
We don't get bananas at all.
Oh, you don't get them at all? Okay, I've heard some girls say that they cut them in half, or they peel the banana in different places, but I guess everywhere's different, right? Every jail's different.
Right.
So at the one you were at, they didn't give them at all.
No, they did not give bananas at all.
That's kind of funny. They don't give you guys that, I guess, because of they don't want anything happening. Now, do they give out condoms in female jail? No?
No.
Okay, now how are the male guards, did they get to strip search the females?
No. They can't.
So it has to be...
It has to be a female.
Okay.
And also on range, now you said that the men's jail, they have a bunch of showers way at the back.
Not a bunch, no, they have 2.
Okay, well, I mean together, though. Like showers together.
Well, in certain jails they had them together, in certain jails they didn't, but yeah.
Okay. Well, in where I was, the bathrooms are separate from the showers. Like there's a it's a big bathroom and has a door. You go in and you shut the door.
Oh, no way.
And have your own privacy in the bathroom.
And the door locks.
There's
so you got privacy.
Slot things in the those slot things on the window, the top. Yeah. So I guess the guard could just peek in.
And what? There's you said like in the bathroom. There's a what? A tub or something?
No,
a shower?
That's on sentence side. I'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm jumping the gun. Sorry.
So anyway, yes, we have the bathroom, which is for a single person.
Right.
Now we have 2 showers, and the showers, it's pretty much like the bathroom. You just open a door, you go in, there's a little bench, and then a shower. And you shut the door and you have your shower.
Okay.
So it's like what I hear is that the women get treated kind of differently than what the men do.
Yeah. Okay. Just turn this way a little bit. I gotta. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Okay. Just trying to get a different angle. That's all. Okay. So you said that. Continue.
Okay,
Sorry, I was just
so-
trying to get a different angle for the audience.
Okay.
That's all.
So once you get sentenced,
Yeah.
if you have like no misconducts, like not a lot of misconducts, haven't been in fights, go by the rules, then you go on to this one side. It's sentence side.
Okay.
And
yeah, what's sentence side like, I guess?
It's not like the range in cells. I mean, yes, there's a range, like a big common area for the girls.
Right.
But then there's also 2 hallways. Now, you go down the hallways and they're bedrooms. They're like bedrooms. They got an actual door, and we shut the door. Our doors never get locked. They don't get locked through the night or nothing. We can come out pretty much as we want, go in the bathroom. And on sentence side is where they have the bathtub, where I would never use the bathtub, but
yeah,
that's
because
where
so
they
many
have
girls
that.
have used
Right.
it and been in it,
So-
but that's just crazy that they have a bathtub. I can't believe that they have that much privacy. Doors lock on the bathroom. They have a
Not
sliding
everybody
window.
gets that kind of treatment, though. You only get that if you on normal range and you cause a lot of fights and this
Any
and that.
misconducts or anything?
Right, they won't put you over there. Even if you're sentenced, they won't. They'll put you in a different spot
Oh, okay.
where when we're
So if
sentenced,
you're a
it's
troublemaker in your sentence, they still won't let you over there. They'll just let you
Not-
stay
yeah,
on the
no.
the
Right.
bad side,
Yes.
the more
Yeah.
rougher side.
Right.
So they try to make you kind of like want to get to this other side.
Right.
Be good, and you can have better
You get
options.
You get more privileges
Okay.
and
Makes sense.
more,
Makes sense.
more a little, how you say, freedom on the range
Yeah.
there than more than in the cell.
Crazy.
in the
That girl
ranges.
ratted you out. Okay, that's crazy. So you basically took the rap for her. And it's crazy she ratted you out over weed. So I'm assuming you weren't friends with her after that.
No.
Okay.
And she actually showed up on the range too, couple months, but I was already up on sentence side
Oh
at
my
this
god.
time. But she showed up on range because I talked to Star and Star told me.
Ah. So you were pretty cool that you had this star chick that was running the range you
I
first
was
landed
happy
on.
about it because honestly, I didn't know what I was going to be walking into. It was my very first time really going to jail. Like I was in for a couple days before, but that's not. You don't see too much while you're in for a little amount of time.
So what about cleaning? Do
Good.
the girls clean the pod? Like, do they stay clean, keep up hygiene, this and that? Is hygiene a big thing in there? Or?
Oh yeah. You have to be clean. You can't if you stink, you're dirty, whatever. The girls won't have that. They will make you go shower.
Okay. What about the privacy when it comes to male guards? We went over that. Do they
Yeah.
give you your privacy and all that for the most of it? Most
Yeah,
part?
just the male guards. Like
Okay, what about the phones? How do the phones work?
Oh, the phones. There's just phones there on the range.
Yeah.
By the front doors there, and there's really
There's
no
no
problems
certain
with the
phone
phones.
for certain people or anything?
No,
Okay.
anybody uses any phone.
Okay.
Oh, but what I was saying is, I was kind of happy that she was on range. Star was there for when I first got there, because my really first time going to be there for quite a while. Well, to me, 6 months was a long time because I've never been there. So when having her there kind of made me feel a little bit better because I knew somebody.
Okay, cool. Well, so you basically got out and then you turned your life around and never went back after that.
Right.
And you supposedly you told me before the story you have a boyfriend that's been in jail for quite a many years, done a
Yes.
lot of time, and
Yes.
he's more institutionalized. Obviously, he's done
Right.
many years.
Right.
And supposedly that you were there for him and stuff like that, so you know a lot about it.
Right.
And you were the part of keeping him out of trouble and helping him turn his life around.
Right.
So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That you did that. for somebody in that sort of situation.
Yeah.
And, you know, you seem like a good girl. Thank you for your story. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on and letting us know everything. You're not a serious gangster or mobster, but, you know, it's always good to find the regular average person that goes in there. And so it was really, really dirty, grimy, disgusting. What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think that they should change, if anything, for just the average person that comes in? What could they do better at the jail?
Like, who would do better? The jail
The
itself?
jail itself. Food.
Actually, what they can do better is we don't really have TVs on our ranges.
Oh, really?
So it would be nice if they brought in, like, there's a TV, but it's right at the front, and it's only one little TV, and you can only see it if you're sitting at the tables in the daytime. So
Okay.
if you're up on the top level in your cell, whatever, you cannot see the TV.
Okay.
So girls do sometimes fight over that.
That's why time's a lot harder when it comes to provincial jail time than it comes to federal pen time,
Right.
because in the federal pen everyone has their own TV in their cell, which makes things go, I think, a lot smoother because they're not so bored. When guys are in jail and they have no TV or no nothing to do, they get really bored and tends to make them want to fight for fun,
Right.
just to be entertained.
And they give the guards, actually, they put in your cell, they put a lot of, like,
She meant
crayons
pencils and
coloring
paper.
books.
Oh,
So
okay. Draw with, not
women
coloring.
actually sit
Told me
there,
right after the
mind your own
interview she
business,
made a
just
mistake.
sit there
She
and
felt
just
bad.
color
She
your
wanted me to
It's
clarify
like, I
that.
guess something.
Is there any of them that stay on the phone the whole time talking to their boyfriends, or
Yeah.
is that a guy
Yeah,
thing?
There's
Okay.
there's a couple that do that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, and
You're
maybe we'll have you on the channel another time.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll do
all
it.
right. Okay. Thank you so much, and everybody, be good.
A few moments later.
So you're saying the girls fight a lot?
They fight more, they fight more when you're going into, like, to court, where you're in the paddy wagon, or in the cells downstairs waiting to go in the paddy wagon. That's when girls fight more.
Okay. So they fight in the paddy wagon. Like, what do they do? Are you guys chained together, or?
Oh yeah, there's like 2 people in each seat. We're chained together, but all the girls take their handcuffs off. But then we sit there, but then there's like this glass piece between you, like there's you and a girl here, glass, and then there's another girl there. Well, there's a couple girls, they'll fight through the glass, yelling at each other, swearing at each other, and then as soon as we get off the paddy wagon and go into wherever, the court or back to the jail, they start fighting. So that happens a lot.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. And how's the food? Good. Game on, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace, y'all. Lots more to come in 2022, guys, so make sure you subscribe, hit that like, and share with a friend. So remember, I love all my subscribers. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends, and make sure you hit that like.